And now I need to pee. Oh, it's always something. It's always something. Go back. Oh. Off my way. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Hey. Hey. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay. So, I wasn't feeling so good. I wasn't feeling so good. I cornflaked. There we go, you guys. I feel so awesome. I think when I thought I had the cold was when I got the cold. I basically was feeling crappy, but I think this is the actual cold. So thank you, Damon. Thanks so much. But I'm okay. You got sick? I'm okay. Yeah, I had to pee just now, so I'm okay. But I will say that basically something did arrive today that is like super cute, but the only problem is it doesn't fit me. And that something is a box. What's in the box was going to be a funky harness. I don't know if you can see that through the bag. There's going to be a funky harness. Yeah, do you know? And the reason why I got this one, the reason why I specifically got this one from Amazon, is because when I was ordering stuff for my Halloween stuff, it doesn't fit though, and there's a dead moth here. Lovely. And my paperwork fell out, as well as the dead moth. I'm going to explain. Give me a minute. I will explain. It doesn't remotely fit me. but there are things that we might be able to do to basically make it fit. I don't know what they are, but we're going to discuss those, so that'll be cool. Paperwork. So yeah, while I was looking through Amazon to basically just get the things that I wanted, I did get something that I wanted for Halloween, and I'm not going to show you the color it is, but let's just say it's this. Oh, you can't read it. That's fine, but it's just it's this, which is a something some paint basically, but that's what I'm going to go into. I found, because I recently searched for leather harnesses on Amazon as well, I found a leather harness, but it's not just any leather harness. It was for a woman, and it was a bondage set. It was basically not really a leather harness. It was more just like a cage harness. It basically goes over you like a cage, and it was for a woman, and it had like straps at the back, so it kind of like held your arms in place. Again, for a woman. When I looked at the pictures and I made some measurements and stuff, it looked like it was fully adjustable. It looked like it could be unpopped and everything. That's one of the pictures, hence one of the pictures on Amazon. And I was like, well, this is why it didn't show up when I looked for leather harness, because this is for a woman, and also it's a bondage like cage thing, faux leather kind of bondage thing. But I was all excited. Go back. Should I wait for you to come back? I'll wait for it to come back. I'll tell this story in a bit. I've got other shit to do. I've got to do another blueberry pick for that guy. Actually, let me just check my out list. And yes, by the way, Jacob, hey, I'm not well. I've got a cold. I was going to say flu, but it's not flu. It's just a cold. It's just typical. Happens to be on Sunday. It's my day off. So I've done the old dog pick. Delete. Oh, I'm working on Panda Fox's picture. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck off, fly. I am not in the mood. I don't know why, but we've had a couple of days where there've been no flies, and now there's flies. Awesome. So it's the three of us in a onesie. It's the onesie pick for Panda Fox. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. The reference art is on my screen now. There we go. Well, at least it's something that's not complicated. I just noticed that Chris's avatar has changed. It's quite cute. Jeffrey says, hey Tubbs, grab your hugs and many snuggles. I'm sorry you're sick. I'm okay. Just a random resurgent. Also made me jump. What? Who? Huh? Where? When? Pineapple? Did you get your packages, Tubbs? You have a stuffed nose cold. Just, yeah. Yeah, I'm also feeling kind of weird temperature-wise as well. For sick, rather. It happens. Anyway, I'm waiting for Chris to come back so I can explain the story. My package is behind me. Like, I do not. You can't see it through the packaging, and it took a while. When you snapped on the fly, it went from quiet to anger. Well, I'm pissed. I'm not well, and it's my day off, and I'm just annoyed. Annoyed. By the way, it's the polls are open until the next time I stream tonight. So get your votes in, guys. If anyone wants to go vote and stuff, I will be reading out the list in just a hot second. Actually, I can do that while Itchy's gone. So I am going to actually shut my door because I'm starting to get other bugs in here. I just saw a mosquito just now, so I'm going to just quickly shut the door. But yeah, you guys think about what you want to vote for. I'm going to read them off actually before I do this. I'm going to be sad when this shelf isn't here anymore because it's going away. Funnel leather, and I thought it was advice for funnel and leather week, but we'll find out. Somebody did vote for squish, so I'll just write that one down. Funnel leather. Funnel leather. What was the work hog and pipe week? Where are you? There you are. Right, so I don't need to read out the list anymore, I guess. I was going to just read out the list, go shut the door, come back, and wait for Itchy to come back. And he's right there. But are you? Yep, he's right there. So I guess the door's just staying open. It's just staying open, whatever. I'll read out the list and then I'll go anyway to shut the door just quickly. Yeah. Okay. Advice week, funnel week, balloon week, work hog week, pipe week, furry week, cigar week, feet week, live week, squish week, bloating week, art week, padding week, piggy noise week, guest week, leather week, or eating/food week. Or you can just go on Discord and look up the list yourself.
Naked week.
Eh?
Naked week?
No, YouTube will go nuts. I mean, I could do that, but I could just film it from, like belly button up,
I'll be working hard.
Well, remember, because I'm standing up now. Okay. How you been anyway, dude?
Alright. Actually on an adventure to go get Quiznos. Because I'm pretty sure that they were all closed in my area and I haven't had Quiznos in like a decade. And there's one like apparently 15 minutes from my house, so I'm gonna see if it's out there.
Oh, there's light. I can actually do art now. Oh shit! No, I sat on that. No. Nobody warned me. Oh, it's okay. I sat on Damon's birthday present.
Oh no.
It's a teddy bear. It's a teddy bear. It's fine.
Oh.
Okay. What were your votes?
Worker hog.
Worker. Icky. Oh, for fuck's sake, just stay. No, just stay. Okay. So the harness thing, the harness story.
Yeah.
Not to like cut you off or anything, just.
No, I was done.
Yeah. So I was looking on. Where was I in the story? Yeah, I was looking. I was on Amazon. I keep thinking eBay for some reason. I haven't used eBay in fucking years, and yet I still think eBay when I think online shopping.
I do too.
It's crazy. It's like advertising has really. Yeah, advertising really worked its number on that. Oh really? Oh, it's not mine. Then I got a phone call. It's Damon's mum. Answer the phone, Damon. Thank you. Right. Telepathic communication with Damon. Yeah. So because I looked for harnesses, it basically like every now and again on my Amazon suggest it comes up with random like sexy clothing and stuff that is usually way too small for me. So or women's stuff, you know. And that's kind of what happened. It basically it had this like leather. Yeah, it had a leather, a fake leather bondage gear for a woman, where her boobs could go through these holes in the harness-like thing and all that stuff. But what it looked like is that it perfectly went over. It would perfectly go over my belly. So I was like, "Ooh, I'm excited. I will, I'll have a look at this." So I looked at it, and it looked like it was fully extendable, and it looked like each of the little links was had little poppers on them, which they don't, by the way. And it looked like it had very, 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 very long straps, so that it would actually go around my back and actually like do up. It's tiny. It's like for teeny women, I'm sure. It got here. It comes down to the lowest part of it comes down to my belly button. You know, when it goes over my head and yeah. So I could get it to work, but the only problem is that I need more belts, I think. Or I could just get another one and then just have that one on the front of me and then that other one on the back of me, or so, I don't know. But like if I basically could mess with it to the point where, so I'm not going to send it back.
Sure.
So a bit of a disappointment. I was actually going to do a cheeky thing, maybe like wear it, and then when I did the belly salute at the end of the video, I'd lift it up, and then you'd see that I was wearing it.
Oh my god.
Or basically like just somewhere in the stream, it would be like noticeable that I'm kind of like moving my arms in weird ways and stuff because it's But no, that plan was foiled. Yeah. That plan was foiled. I've worn a harness all day once. It was not good.
I bet your skin was like raw as shit.
Well, I changed in the work locker room before going to the bear bar for leather night. And I was like, I'm not going to have time to I'm basically going to leave from work to go to the bear bar. So I could just wear this. I mean, it's comfortable enough. It should be fine. Yeah, I wore it for 2 hours, so it wasn't all night, but it was like I wore it for 2 hours when I was at work, and oh my god, the straps like seemed to curl, my hair curled around the leather and the connections, and every time I like went to reach for something, it was just like just and And somebody was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "No, I'm fine. I just I pulled a muscle." I couldn't explain to them that it's like, I've got a leather harness on. Under my work clothes, I've got a leather harness on. It pinks you. It was just. Also, it felt like I was wearing a bra the whole time, which was kind of a bit. So yeah, that's a bummer. But I'm thinking it's still possible that it might do something, you know. I don't know if you can see in this light now. I'm not going to get it out of the bag because it was hell getting it in and out of the bag. Kind of. The reflective light is killing it. But it's kind of a lattice. It goes over everything. I was just thinking that basically because I'm a big guy and it's meant for little women, that you know, if I can't make it go all over my entire torso, then the very least I could have it as like almost a belly harness or something, just for a little bit of extra fun. But yeah.
My phone didn't like that shit.
I saw. I'm sorry, dude. Oh no, my paperwork went into the spider's den. Oh well. It's lost forever. Should I join the voice chat too? It's up to you, Jacob. Actually, I'll join in later. Okay. So it didn't turn out the way you wanted. I know.
Hugs and snugs.
I heard hugs and snugs.
Jeffrey.
To
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. Yeah, today's just not been great. It's been, yeah. I've been bummed out.
Oh, because the harness and the sickness.
The harness and the sickness. And it's my day off. And yeah. So, yeah. And my sleep has been screwy, so I can't. Because it's Sunday, all the shops here shut really early. So I haven't been able to go get any more fizzy or medication or anything. So it's like, yay. I did have chicken noodles for like breakfast and lunch. So that was nice. And Damon's here, so I might be like off early to watch Infinity War or something. I don't know.
Stores there, like, or kind of like little shops that are like 24/7 kind of thing.
Not here. In rural England, no. If anything, the local shop that is supposed to be open all the time, that Indian shop, the village store, that's the closest thing I've got to a corner shop, which are usually off licenses that stay open all the time if you're in a city or in the suburbs. And yeah, they if anything they shut earlier on Sundays. So yeah, honestly, it's not a 24-hour shop. It's really it's such a bummer.
I think they'd at least try to like stay up and later on Sundays. They'd probably get more business since everyone else is closed.
I know, but I mean they're the only village. They're the only shop in the village.
Damn.
So whenever they're open, they're open when everyone else is closed. So yeah, they're doing quite well, but it's just annoying. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna wait until tomorrow. I might be better by then anyway, because I've been having, like I said, nothing but like chicken noodles and orange juice today.
That'll help though, hopefully.
I just woke up and was feeling shit. It's awesome. Right. What am I doing?
Oh my god, there's a Quiznos. Yeah!
I mean,
sorry. I can't believe it's here.
mean. This is just like when everyone was talking about food when I was super hungry.
No! Sorry. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go order.
Okay. I hate that guy. You'll probably hear me. Quiznos. Anyway, Infinity War is good. Just leave your dustpan ready for the end. There's going to be a big mess. Spoilers, dude. What if I hadn't seen it? What if I didn't know about the Great Cornflake? That's terrible. The pharmacy closes early. Yes, our pharmacy is 24 hours every day. Yay, Jeff. Thanks. That's great. How does that help me with my horrible nosy thing? Oh, I was doing Panafox's onesie picture. His onesie picture, which is going to be hard because it's got like 3 characters in it. So I've got some of the reference art up on this screen, but if I put it on both screens, then I won't have to look up much. I just have to do it. Do it. It's been out long enough. Spoiling is allowed. Well, I don't know. I think it's much like the distance between, distance in time between a film being out at the cinema and then coming out on Blu-ray has shortened. I think that basically our tolerance for holding in the the spoilers for movies and shit has also kind of shrank. We just want to tell everybody all the time right now. So whereas it used to be like, oh, if it's been out for a year, then you can spoil it. Now if it's been out for like a couple of months, then you can spoil it. And I kind of feel like it's a bit annoying. But that's just me. By the way, I've uploaded. I did a mass upload last night of stuff for Affinity because nothing was happening on my computer. So I was like, okay, before I go to bed, I'm going to upload most of the art that I haven't uploaded yet, and yeah, including the Chef Waffy picture. But there's been no drama related to it just recently, so that's cool. Just talking with my mouth and breathing at the same time through my mouth is really irritating because now my mouth is super dry. Yeah. So that fly is stuck in here with me. So it's either going to have to go in the bug zapper or I'm going to squish you. Because I've no tolerance for flies right now. I bring you medicine. My private jet is gassed up and I'm on my way. Well, the thing is that I basically just want lem sips, which are basically just like paracetamol in a hot lemon drink. That's all it is. And chicken noodles, which I already have a bunch of. and extra fizzy because of the dry throat. It can get to my throat really. Yeah. So you feel so bad, dude. I'm sorry too. I'm sorry that basically I didn't get what I wanted without modifications. I didn't get because I don't know if I can actually modify that. I just need to get lots of belts and make my own. I think that's the only way this is going to work. Because for fuck's sake, why can't they be good? Why can't they make leather kink wear in my size? What's the deal? You know? Do you have your Pepsi Max handy, Tubbs? I do, but that's what I mean. I need more medication. I need more Lemsips, and I need Pepsi Max. I've got enough chicken noodles, but I just need those things. Although I am having pizza time. Pizza. Why are you not loading anything, computer? It's taking a while. Is my external hard drive stick too? I think it might be. Right. Huh? Tried asking Elfstone. I've seen him in leather. He's on New Bears server sometimes, and he has 2 tumblers and a. I've asked that guy. I haven't got a response back. The guy that you suggested last time, haven't got a response back from him. But like, honestly, should I just write a post quickly on New Bears thing? Where should I put it? Wait a minute. No. Should I just like put a thing looking for plus size leather help? You know, I was on Grammar. I should have made a post. Next time, when I go online in a bit after I've I'm looking at Pop pictures of Pop because I wanted to include him in the picture. Well, I don't. Someone else does. Put still Grammar and New Bears server. Well, I can do New Bears server right now. So, like, what should I say? Where should I put it? You know, where do you think I should put it? Where's my pad? I haven't even got my pad out. All badness, guys. Oh my god, that was disgusting. There's a dead moth on the floor, but there was a dead moth on the floor, and I just dropped that box onto the floor, and it landed. One of the corners landed off the box, landed on top of it, and it basically the wing segments just went like confetti, and there was it just turned into dust. It was like, wow. Anyway, that's probably not a good idea to breathe that in. So what did I do yesterday? I did the semi-naughty picture. I love the Newton's cradle reference. It's just so hilarious for it to me. I think in general, or one of the Ask channels, there's an Ask channel. Ask Noob anything, or gaining FAQ. I think it's just in general. I'm just gonna do it in general. Just a quick. Just a quick question, but anyone know where a big guy can get some nice leather gear? Okay, just a quick question, but anyone know where a big guy can get some nice leather gear or rubber? Well, honestly, I'm happy with any gear would be good. I've been looking for a nice harness online and nothing seems like it would fit. There you go. General ask. So I did that.
You did that.
If you ask him, you can try the announcements. I'm okay with just putting in general. I don't really want to draw attention to it that much yet. You know? Yet. Well, obviously, when I get the thing, I want to draw as much attention as I can to it. It's the whole point of the thing. But, like, until then, it's kind of yeah. It'll be a nice surprise if it happens. So, yeah. Did you get your torture food?
No.
What?
Yeah, I did.
Oh. Lame. Yeah, honestly, either answer would have been bad. Bad for me, anyway.
True.
I want food.
Oh, I will feed you.
I want food now. Okay, yeah, what? Oh, I get that. Right, Jeff. Yeah, nothing goes right. It's not so much that. I'm just, yeah. I'm trying to figure out this picture for Panda Fox.
Mm.
Ooh, there he is. Super Street Fighter. He's busy. So what'd you get? Go on, tell us.
You sure you want to know?
No.
Okay.
But you can still say, I don't want.
I'm scared to say. I don't want to get beat up.
How will you get beat up?
Down there.
Oh, you're gonna be pretty beat up anyway, but
What?
well, there's definitely gonna be some bedtime wrestling happening. Well, I didn't want to say it. You're making me say this now.
I wanted you to say it.
I can't hear you. You're going robotic.
Is it better now?
Yeah, loads better.
I got.
And now it's worse. I'm not doing this. It's happening by itself. I can't control the internet. What if you could control the internet? I'm trying to draw Pop kind of in that funky position without taking up too much of the paper, because he's so big. He's the big pig. Ah! There's a bug on my notepad. It scared me. Now it's not on my notepad. Jeffy says, yes, you are a robot again, Chris. Oh. I'd take a robot, Chris. They would sell like really good. Well, I want to sell a robot kit, Chris. I mean, I want to buy a robot, Chris. Does that sound weird? They'd never get tired. Depends what you do with them. I'm going to make sure I try to tire my one out. Fly View. I swear to God, Fly View. Up, he's gone. And he's back.
God, Discord's hating on me super hard today.
I don't know why. It's been generally pretty good for a while. So I don't know if Panda Fox wanted this to be a surprise or not. So I don't know what. Oh, the fly's back on the camera. I don't know if I should reveal what I'm drawing. I mean, I've already said that it was that basically Pop is in it.
He said to just draw me a surprise drawing.
Huh?
Was that his request? Was just draw me something like random?
No, it's just I don't know if he wanted it to be a surprise for everybody else to see.
Oh, okay.
Like I can show him. Like he gave me the description, but I just don't know if it's something for that I have to wait to show everybody because it features other characters that aren't his.
Oh, okay.
That sounds bad. You know what I mean?
You aren't thief.
I am totally an art thief. That's totally how that works.
Totally.
I still can't believe that guy.
Yeah, it's kind of a tool bag.
I kind of almost like how angry you got. Like when I got that message, I was like, yeah. But
It pissed me off.
yeah, I know. That's what I mean, though. It's kind of like, dude, it's okay. It's just a douchebag. Just let it go. Whatever.
Just the fact that like he didn't even have the balls to like write me back about it. Like, come on now, really?
What you gonna do? Sorry, I'm half concentrating. I'm doing a character in a position that I haven't done them in before.
Oh, cool.
It's on the camera. I know. It's an either Saturday. Apparently I ate all the peanut bars, says Jacob. Bummer. Again, peanut butter isn't a thing over here. I mean, I like peanut butter, but it's not like a huge deal like it is in the States. Also, I don't
think it's too big a deal. I think people freak out more over Nutella over here.
Yeah, again, it's just that's what I mean though. It's just like all jams and shit and stuff that you put on bread is basically equal over here. We don't really have favoritism for one specific thing. Always with the round characters. Always with the round characters.
There's more to love.
I never get to draw a skinny guy. I want to talk about this, but yeah. Bring other snacks too, like oatmeal raisin cookies. That sounds
gross.
Why would you put raisins in cookies?
Gross.
Who did I call a monster for basically just like doing something that was like very, very small like that? Oh, well, yeah. I think it was actually about the cookies. Somebody said they weigh like raisins and cookies, and I was like, you're a monster.
Do you eat your oatmeal raisin cookies with your chocolate syrup salad, Jacob?
It's like, or if you're an animal, you could just have like. We don't eat Nutella. Peanut butter is a big deal in my house, and we don't eat Nutella.
What the fuck?
What? I like Nutella too, but apparently it's made of nuts. I know, right? I know. Like, yeah. Mm-hmm. But well, that's what I mean. It's like I really love Nutella. So if I eat Nutella, I will easily consume an entire small jar of Nutella at a time. But that's enough nuts to basically set off my allergy. It's like the whole cashew nut problem.
Yeah, I thought it was a certain type of nut only. I didn't know it was like nuts in general.
It's all about
all nuts.
All nuts.
Oh shit! Okay, good to know.
Mm-hmm. Why? Were you planning? Were you
I was,
planning on
looking
feeding
at
me a
recipes and
particular
stuff.
kind
I
of
don't wanna
nuts?
do anything that has nuts in it.
Hmm.
For some reason, I was thinking you were like allergic to apricots or some shit, like something weird.
No, I'm only super allergic to cinnamon and cats.
That's what. Okay, cats and cinnamon.
Yeah.
And nuts.
No, I'm not really allergic to nuts. I have to eat a large quantity for it to actually affect the allergy.
Okay.
Like I can eat nuts, but the only problem is that like I when I eat nuts, I eat nuts in large quantities. That's the bummer. You can't just have one or two cashew nuts from a pot of cashew nuts. You have to have the whole pot. It doesn't work in any other way. It's crazy talk. If you just like, yeah. But no, I'm allergic to allergic to an oil that they used to put in a lot of food, but they don't do that anymore because apparently a lot of people are allergic to that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've ever encountered it in the wild. Nice. And green peppers. For some reason, also, I'm allergic to green peppers. Not super allergic, but
okay, I need a list.
No, it's just those four things.
I don't need to make something and then you'd be like, oh yeah, I'm allergic to this, and then I'll keel over. Like,
well, no, it literally is. It's only like 4 or 5 things. It's like apparently everybody's got allergies to at least 10 things. It's just that whether they discover them in their lifetime is something else, because you're not going to come into contact with everything, you know. So, and even then, some people would like the allergy doesn't even activate. You know, like people have like my mother has she's a metallurgical allergy, but she never had that before until she moved to Cornwall, and then she went for menopause, and then she had the metal allergy. It just kicked in. So it's like it's not a big deal. She just can't wear jewelry of like certain materials.
Yeah, like irritates her skin. I think my mom's like that with some kind of cheapy gold stuff, like gold earrings and stuff. Like if it's not the right type, it'll like fuck your ear up. Her body only allows expensive jewelry.
I like that. That sounds like that's what I was gonna say. It's kind of like that might just be that might be bullshit.
No, it's true, because I remember when I was younger, I like saved up money for Mother's Day and got her like these cheap ass little earrings that I could afford, and she like put them in her ear out of like guilt, and it like made her ear like really red around the area and got really like dark, and I was like, Mom, no, take that out.
So wow, this jewelry is really warm. Why is it warm? I don't understand why it's so warm. Is jewelry supposed to burn?
Yeah, it's a mood ring. It's telling you you're angry.
Okay. That looks way better. I basically drew
something.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm drawing. Yeah, well, I don't know if it's a surprise or not. I don't think it is. But yeah, Panafox wanted a onesie picture of his character in a onesie. He said, "Oh, you can put."
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you can put a couple of characters in it if you want. And I was like, "Oh, yeah, cool." But then he got very specific about what characters I could put in, and when people get really specific about stuff like that, it's like, do it, you know. I want that kind of like thing. So yeah, so he wanted Pop and somebody else's character
Ooh.
in the picture in the onesies. So I'm gonna call this like pajama party, and
yes.
I'm just gonna see where I'm just trying to see where the characters go. I'm just doing Pops at the moment though, because it's kind of it's low key, it's low effort. He's basically a big circle.
You know what that was really funny is that I actually have one of those skeleton onesies that you drew him in. I didn't even tell you like the skeleton.
Well,
when it gets colder in October, I'll prove it.
We can bring it with you if you wanted to.
Or that, yeah.
All that. Yeah.
Like Halloween special.
Well, it's going to be after the Halloween special, probably. I don't know. I mean, if you want to come here for Halloween, I'm okay with that. Oh, seriously? Mother is calling. My mother is calling, and I've got to take it because I haven't talked to her for a couple of days.
It's fine. I just got my food home. Okay. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Okay.
Bye. Bye, guys. Bye, Jeffrey.
Hello.
Bye, Jacob.
Hey. I'm actually got a cold. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. So about that, guys. Hey, Panafox, who's still playing Super Street Fighter somehow. Okay. Guess what picture I'm doing, Panafox? I was just explaining to Chris what picture I'm doing when my mother called. So, yeah. I hope he enjoys his food that I want. I shall have. I shall have his food. See, I told you. Didn't I tell you guys? Didn't I tell you guys? Panafox is fucking psychic. He's fucking psychic. It could have been any picture. It could have been any picture. But no. He's like, Ryan, fucking psychic. Less light. Got it. I killed a fly on the moon. People, I just got a good memory. Well, yeah, right. There's a camera in here somewhere. Well, there's many cameras in here, but you know what I mean. I swear to God, it's got a private feed. So yeah, I'm just doing something, just kind of trying to figure out how to draw a group shot, as it were. I'm not going to get all of the layout done tonight because I'm not well. So yeah. Goddamn man! Oh, I haven't turned my Discord on.
I'm not gonna get all the layout done.
There we go. I turned my Discord on. Sorry, I forgot to turn my Discord on when I basically did the yeah. Hey. And now he's gone quiet. What is it?
I said hi.
Well, I said hey. I was muted because I was talking to my mother, and I thought I unmuted myself on Discord, but apparently I had only speech. I had only unmuted myself on YouTube, not on Discord, even though I swear I hit that button. So what's up?
You heard my struggle earlier of me just trying to find peanut butter, and then you both getting on me for liking oatmeal raisin cookies.
You like raisin and cookies?
I like raisins.
Well, no, I like raisins too, but you like raisins and cookies, you know.
It's great.
I mean, you can have cookies, or if you're an animal, then you can have raisins and cookies. You know, whatever. It's fine. It's no big deal.
It's the best kind of cookie.
It's, you know, some people like cookies with not fruit in them, and then there's everyone else that's wrong. You know, but it's fine. Kind of. Right. How tall are honey badgers? How big are honey badgers? I was going to do really tiny, but are you looking it up?
9.1 to 11 inches. But
Oh, they're so tiny.
they're about a foot, so let's try and get that in metrics.
Honestly, it doesn't matter. I know.
Oh, okay.
I know both. I can convert. It's easy. Do you like the little Debbie oatmeal raisin caramel filled cookies?
Never had, but maybe I've had those. I don't remember. I don't think I've had those.
I'm just not commenting because you're both dead to me, basically. You're both sick, you know that. I mean, I'm actually sick right now, but you both are sick. You know, oatmeal cookies, yes. With chocolate and caramel, yes. And raisin, no. Food boner killer.
I like when I make peanut butter cookies and then put like a Hershey's Kiss on them while they're still cooling. And then just take the whole batch to school to share.
Mm.
Well, now I'm done school, so I don't have to share.
Woo. Jeffy says they're so good. Soy tub. Well, you should be. You know what? You both should be. I want some actual cookies now. Some actual yummy cookies. Right. So I'm gonna have Pop in like I see him wearing kind of like the traditional red onesie, you know, with the button up flap and everything.
Sounds cool.
And Palafox has requested, if I go back to the there he is. I mean, it's do you have a preference in what onesie you want, by the way, Palafox? Itchy's I was gonna make it just his like skeleton onesie again because he likes it looks like it came out well. Like Itchy's one's the more modern version of the onesie with the zipper. Pops is the one with the buttons. Did you want a zipper, buttons? Do you want it in a specific pattern? You know, it's like all questions for you. I don't think he's even watching right now. If you are watching, all questions for you later. I'll probably ask again. So don't worry about it. How does the flap work? Is the flap just on the butt, or does it come over the crotch as well? I think it's just on the butt, isn't it?
Flap?
On a traditional, like one of the traditional red onesies. Yeah, the buttons only go up to like the waist. Well, a normal person's waist. Piggy. I think I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm just gonna have to look up a picture of a onesie. It's a weird onesies. I'm sure I've got an actual furry picture of somebody in a onesie, but I don't know where to look for that on my computer.
A while ago, Panda Fox posted one earlier.
Yeah, I think that's one of the reference pictures he sent me. I want a onesie like this and on this character, basically. Those are the reference pictures I'm looking at. He didn't tell me anything about positioning of like people or anything. You know, the positions that they're in or what they're doing or. Well, that's a pajama top. That's not a onesie. I will find. I will.
When I looked it up, the seventh thing to come up was a Kentucky Fried Chicken onesie. Strange.
I kind of made pop the center of this picture. That's the problem. I've got a new problem because we just got where pop's going to be. Okay, back Cadical. Awesome. Well, I was asking you, what kind of onesie do you want? Like, out of the two that you've, the examples that you sent me, what kind do you want? Exactly, Pentafox. I got the Mountain Dew song stuck in my head now. The one that was on the right. Is that oh, it's like a tanuki. A tanuki onesie. Tanuki suit. It's like a raccoon, kind of. I've only just noticed that. That's just my bonehead. But I've only just noticed that I thought that was like a bear. You know, I thought that was like a furry guy, you know, in a onesie, and then there was just like a human, but he's grey. You know, I don't know why, but I was just like, he's a grey human, whatever. But no, that's an orc, isn't it? Well, no, I only just noticed the teeth. It's just like That's not regular person face. Something's wrong with this. What is wrong with this? There's nothing wrong with being an orc. If you're an orc, you're an orc. Whatever.
Evolution level 100.
So you want the zip up one with the hood? Do you want to hit? I wonder why up and down. I don't know. That's what I mean. Helps. Right, I need the reference picture back for his character because I'm just putting the layout for his character where positioning people is gonna go. What is felony? My keyboard makes funny noises. So it's a panda and a polar bear somehow mixed, and yeah, it's a short polar panda bear. I mean, I'm not judging. I'm just like, it's a really short one because even like panda bears aren't that short. It's got green eyes. Where? Maybe I'm just not seeing it in the picture. And a big butt. Does somebody like big butts? I'm probably going to do the outline for this and call it because I'm getting hungry for my chickeny soup. My chicken noodle soup. I wanted to hang out with you guys for just a little bit, like do like an after stream thing, like we normally do, just a chill session. Chill session. He's got huge hand claws. Like, really? Is there a reason why he's got huge hands? Again, not judging, just observation. Oh, I'm doing the reverse of this. I did something wrong. bowed we. So I think I'm on my computer. Right, the stream is still running. Everything's been slow. I want to do an almost half profile of his face, which I can kind of do. I'm here. Well, that's good. But I do kind of need Panafox's input. At such a crucial juncture. Does he have a black tongue? I want to make his tongue stick out.
Oh, I'm still here too. Just reading.
Kill. I could give him a bit more of a realistic nose as well, because the reference picture I've got for Panafox's character is like nice, but it's like super cartoony.
So you can't tell what the actual proportions are supposed to be.
Well, I think it is just a proportion base. You know, it's a very simple base cartoon. I'm sure I don't mind. I'm sure he doesn't mind me showing it. It's not here at the moment, but it's like it's that picture. If the camera will focus, and I think it's as focus as going to get. But yeah, it's like I can't really tell proper features from this picture. So I'm making up some stuff and doing the whole enhance.
I think it's something that looks cool.
That persona? Yeah, I think it looks cool too. I like it. I like the brow. It's got a good daddy brow. Got a good goo brow. That's what I'm working on now. I'm trying to. He's got a ring around his eye, which is coloration on this is killing me. But I got this. I got this. Okay. Ear positioning is all the way on the top of the head. They're kind of pointy ears as well. For a bear, you know, bear's ears are just, they're kind of like round and fluffy, but these ones are tall and pointy a little bit. It kind of is like JD's, Jerome Dynasty. Like his one. Same kind of coloration on the ears. But he's a space polar bear. Whatever that means. I really do need to know if Panda Fox's hood is going to be up or not, because otherwise, all this detail that I've just done for the ears and the back of the neck and all of that stuff, pointless. You know, I just wasted my time. This is why I say the more details, the better. Whenever I'm asking for, whenever somebody's asking for a picture, the more details you provide me with, the clearer picture you're going to get. The more detail I can provide. He's got so short, stubby legs. I like how his arms kind of almost go down to the ground. Slightly knuckle draggy. Got to remember that he's got black toes. Right, so I've got the positioning, and I've done a lot of detail for Pat, for Panda Fox's character. No, I was playing Overwatch. Okay. He's playing Overwatch. That's why he's not. Yeah. Yeah, I just need. I just need to figure out where Itchy's going. because Itchy's in this picture too. But that's what we've got so far. We've got Pops on the ground and Panafox kind of like there. I was thinking about Itchy because that's why I was asking about the size, because it's like if he's like super small. I mean, he's small anyway compared to the girth of of Pop the pig, but if he's going to be really small, then I was going to put him on top of the belly.
That'd be cute.
I thought it'd be cute, and then he could kind of like, Panafox was gonna like either poke him while he's on either on the belly, or kind of like do the thing where he kind of he tries to lift him up or something. But I'm just working out logistics. But I don't think Panafox's arm's going to be not going to be long enough to reach it, and I've drawn him there. Although he's got weirdly big arms. Looking great tubs. Well, again, this is just layout. So we're just figuring out where stuff is, and then we do the detailing. Although I've done the detailing on most of the bear. No, it is a bear. It's still a bear. Let me bring up the picture of Itchy, because then I can visualize it a bit better. Bink, bink. I think I know what to do. I'm not entirely sure. I think. It's a very cute scene. I'm thinking it's basically like I got a good mentor. I just flipped the Itchy picture like around and turned it on its side. So basically, I've got an idea of how he would look, kind of laid down. And I just had the funny image of like him just kind of like spread eagle over the top of Pop's belly, kind of just rubbing with his little tail, like wagging. And Panafox just kind of like walks up to them and just like with the waggy tail and just kind of like stops it. And it was just it was an adorable image in my head. I'm probably gonna ruin it somehow.
I think you can do it.
You can do it. We believe in you. Okay. Just the stubby proportions are cute. You know, like he's causing a draft or something. He just stops the dial. What are you up to? What are you up to?
Oh, I'm reading this web novel that I forgot to read the newest chapter of yesterday. It's called The Wandering Inn.
Oh.
I just finished this annoyingly long essay that I had to write for the beginning of college, like for the first day, and I found out about it 3 days ago. So I kind of rushed that today. I think I have everything else ready, but yeah.
I think it's just too small.
What is?
I think he's just. I just think the honey badger is just it's just too small on top of the belly. Just I don't know, all of it looks wrong. It's so wrong. I'm trying to delete it without deleting anything else. Erasing. Okay. Oh no, I've smudged the paper. Oh, that's better. Right. Let's try that again. I'm making a little sausage animal instead, just so I can get the proportions like kind of accurate. To what I drew before. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I do like the fact that that Chris actually has a skeleton onesie. I thought that was funny. I just had that. I had a very cute mental image of basically just a kiddie Halloween image, a very cute, scene, and in my head, and I was like, oh yeah, that would be so good. I could probably do that with his character because he likes Halloweeny stuff.
Halloween is cool.
Mm. Oh, I forgot how paws work again. I have to draw paws of 3 different animals. Totally different animals, by the way. But at least I can get the tail working. Halloweeny! Right, and now go back to this picture, and I want to get the hand placement right for the stopping, because he's got very unique hands. I'm not kidding; they're really weird. It's almost like sloth claws, but hands somehow. I don't know. It's a very unique action I've got to do as well.
Thanks, Jeffrey. I found out about it by accident because I was just checking the site, and then you have an essay.
Basically copying my own hand now.
I've done that too.
Oh, everybody does that. Oh, did you hear that? Did you just hear a growly noise? A big growly noise?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was my belly. Food now, please. Wait, what are you doing? Can you be like getting food? Yeah, just a minute. Should you be getting like food now? But it's always saying that, so I don't know when. I never know when it's serious, but this is when it's like, hungry, need to do something. Yeah, I just wanted that piece of detail out of the way before I finish doing this, and then I can go on to do the details of it tonight. For Halloween. Have you seen that? Have you seen the Halloween stuff?
besides the thing you made?
It's no, I mean, have you seen that? It's a bit that a guy called feelin does online. He's I think he's only on YouTube now, but there's a guy called feelin, which is really funny because everyone calls him phallus, but it's like no, it's feelin. But he does movie, yeah, he does movie reviews and stuff. He's a Canadian guy. He does movie reviews and stuff, and but he basically does reviews on like rip-off toys as well, and rip-off like Disney movies and stuff like that. And but no, he has a character every now and again that he does for Halloween sometimes. And it's called Halloweeny. It's just a big skull. It's just him in a black suit with a big skull head on his head. But he's called Halloweeny. And he's always arguing with the editor of the show because they always keep cutting him off in mid-sentence. I'll play some of it in a minute. It's really good. But no, it's kind of a tradition of mine now to watch at least one or two, if not all of the Halloweeny episodes, because they're just so funny. For example, you want to hang up this black cat. Black cats, you see, are considered to be bad luck. So you want people to come up to them and experience bad luck, like being stabbed to death by somebody, and then it gets cut off, and it's like, but like they would come up and have bad luck, like they could trip over something and break their neck. That gets cut off. It's like they could trip over something and fall into a well. That gets cut off. And it's like, so that they will receive not lethal bad luck. Just him being continuously hit by the editor, you know. It's like, you can't say that. So yeah, here's what we got so far. There's a bit more detail that the pen that is just not showing up on the preview. But like, I've got the pig face already done, and also the a little bit of the sloth characters also there. But I still need to look up, like, do the detail on the onesies themselves and some of the background. But I did get the hand detail. I worked hard on that.
Looks good.
It stops. So I'm just looking forward now to watching, or well, listening to some of the Halloweeny. Halloweeny. But yeah, when I come back after I've had my food and stuff, I'll do the detail and then maybe even the inking. I don't know yet. I'm actually feeling a bit better, but not super better. Not super better. Is that video uploaded? Ugh. It's a big one, so I'm uploading stuff to Pornhub as well. It's a big one. So it's like doing that thing where I'm almost finished, but I'm gonna wait until you notice that I've got the last pixel down on my progress bar. What was that? Did I just hit Stitch? How? Oh, have you looked it up? Shut up. Wow. Never ends. I just got permission by Grime X to post my version of his picture, so that's cool. Did you look it up? Like I said, I thought I heard it in the background. Are you even still there?
I'm still here.
Q.
Just wondering why it plays videos that I'm looking at over this queue.
YouTube. Sega, but YouTube. Oh wow! Did you know LiveTUBBSart is streaming right now? Oh, that's me.
Hello, boys and girls. I point. That's not very fair to women folk, is it? Hello, boys and whores. Hello, assholes and girls. Hello, boys and girls. I am Halloweeny, and tonight I'm going to suck. Why would I say that? I'm not even a vampire. Well then, what am I? Halloweeny! 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 Halloweeny!
It's a bit early for the Halloween stream, but whatever.
Wait, red screening won't work. I am here in my castle. I am here in my castle. I am here in my castle. I am in my castle now, right? I am somewhere red. And now let us. Crap, damn it! There, now the set is Halloweeny. Oh, I just got that. Today I'm going to shock and amaze you with something shocking that might just amaze you. For a very long time, we have just accepted Halloween candy as being the same as regular candy. Just that it comes out around Halloween. Well, get ready to be shocked and amazed by this amazingly shocking revelation. They aren't.
It's a tiny lightning machine. Yeah.
Sometimes it's alright, and Halloween candy is just our favorite candy colored our favorite orange and black colors. Orange and black neutrals. The color orange and the neutral black.
I love that that's a note that he was given.
Shockingly amazing.
I love this.
I can't open it with these fake hands. I am going to put gloves on.
I'll put a link on Discord. Can you link a playlist?
I needed to do that because my fake hands made it too hard to grab. I always wear gloves when handling candy. Just take a look at this. Notice anything different? I sure do. They're 100% smaller. They're 5,000 times smaller. They're smaller For many a moon upon a century, for many a land before time, for a long time we've been sold on these many lies with the lie fun size. Well, you know what's fun to me? Killing people, more candy! And sure, when some of these things aren't any smaller on the inside, it's not what's on the inside that counts. It's what's on the outside. Just like with women, just like with men, just like with everybody. Candy isn't people. And trust me, that's the only example of them being the same on the inside anyway. Just like skinning my neighbor. Just like something not threatening. Just like opening a candy. And look at these, Mr. Big. Yeah, right, more like Mr. Small. Mr. Not Big Enough. Mr. Big ripoff for an amount of candy. Mr. Small. And yeah, Mr. Big Deal. Mr. Big Deal is right. To this one, because it sucks, because it's small. Mr. Small. And you know how they keep saying cream eggs are getting smaller? Well, take a look at Scream Eggs. Here's a regular Scream Egg compared to a Halloween one. I don't even believe a rabbit laid these ones. More like bat eggs. More like snail eggs. More like tiny creature that lays eggs. Wait a second, rabbits don't even lay eggs in the first place. Curse you, Cadbury! So stand with me, my friends, and take a stand. We don't want
There's a whole playlist of this with 13 videos.
We want to get cavity! We want more food to be consumed by our faces! I can't actually do it inside this mess. So what are we going to do to stop small Halloween candy? I don't know. I have no solutions. Halloween!
So yeah, that's Halloween it. That's Halloween. I fucking love it. Like I said, I try not to overdose on Halloweeny by only watching it actually on Halloween. It's like that spooky scary skeleton song, you know.
Yeah, I remember that song.
I do too, but if I watch it more than once on Halloween, I'm fucked. It doesn't go away. It doesn't ever go away. In my head. But yeah. Oh, Panda Fox is in the chat. Yeah, I wanted to know what kind of onesie. You just is it exactly the same as the one on the right on that picture that you sent me? I mean, I want exactly, what kind, if it's an animal one or if it's a, I need to know more, just a little bit more details is all. Hopefully you heard all of that. Probably not. Yeah, is it exactly the same onesie? Do you want the hood up or down on the onesie? If you want one of those onesies, I think that's it though. I think that's all I wanted to know. For now. For now. Okay, I can find it. One sec. Oh, it's got an example. But yeah, okay. It's so funny. It is so funny, Jeff. So now what? I could just keep watching this, but like I said, I kind of want to. I don't want to use it all up before actual Halloween. What's for dinner? Pizza and probably more noodle soup.
Yeah, I want pizza.
Then have pizza. Why can you not have pizza?
Because we have a ton of leftovers still. We'll probably have to get rid of those first.
Then do that and then get pizza. You know, I don't see the problem. Are you complaining that you have too much food? Is that what's happening? First world problems. I want pizza, but I've got too many leftovers.
No comment.
I wish I could come eat the leftovers and the pizza. Mm. I actually haven't had a pizza pig out for a while. Oh, exactly. So you want the hood up? Is that a lion onesie? Do you want the hood up or down? You okay, man?
Huh?
Yep, a lion and the hood down, but I want the tail to be noticeable. Okay. Is that possible? Yeah, it's possible. I can make it like super long, so it's like on the ground, if you want me to. With a little paintbrush tip and everything.
Oh, and I'm fine, by the way.
Hmm?
This is just normal amount of coffee for me to get it.
That's good. It's just a normal amount of coffee, but it's oh. Before you meant you took a sip of coffee. It's like I was going to say, it's a normal amount of coffee, but not for your lungs. But you're coughing. I get it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I will do that then. I'm glad you said hood down because, like I was saying earlier, I basically put a lot of like effort into doing the head and the face. So if you said hood all the way up, I would have been like, oh, good. Yeah, because I had to do all that again. Soon, okay? Shut up.
everything.
It really is like growly today. Maybe it's just happy because it's had a lot of. I've had a lot of chicken and noodle soup, so it's like. My tummy's normally loud anyway when there's no sounds, and the it's really quiet in here at the moment because the heating, the cooling unit for the AC in the office next to me is off, so it's there's no like rumbling noise at the moment. So, what are you eating? Well, I've been eating, like I said, like I keep saying, chicken and noodle soup. But now I'm going to, well, fairly soon, I'm going to go into the house and I'm going to eat a lot of pizza. Either ordering it or I'm going to make, I'm going to make corned beef, extra cheese pizza. Because I deserve it because I'm not well. I ate a lot of salad yesterday. And I want to use up my corned beef. Oh, the tummy's always growling. Either it's happy or it wants more, or sometimes both. Just only every now and again has it ever been like this growly, where it's like, I mean, it's always doing the grumbling thing, but every now and again I get these moments where it's just a big bubbly growl would just happen for no reason. Oh, I haven't checked my Discord messages.
But that was me. That was the update.
I know, but I've got a couple of notifications from the Noob Bear, and I also wanted to check up on the voting on the on my poll, my topic poll. No, it's feet. I was like, I can't really see what the feet week, one of the feet week ones is, but it's footprints. Cute. I'll probably do the tallying for that about half an hour into the next stream. I don't know. I think I already have a foot one if I need to do feet week, but I don't know. That sounds so good, Tubbs. What's that? What, the pizza? The corned beef pizza? Like I said before, if you add corned beef to anything, it's basically just, it just enhances it. Corned beef casserole. Oh my god, it's like so good. When I'm gonna head off out, I'll be back later tonight. Okay. Well, stretch. Growly belly rubs.
bites does it in trouble?
No, I was just itchy.
Oh.
My gnat bite or my mosquito bites are basically mostly healed up. They just because they bit me on a stretch mark. It takes a while for the bruisey appearance to go away.
They have good aim.
They have really good aim. Bastards. It's like, ooh, a bit of thin skin. I will attack.
Thank you for the belly round.
Well, anytime. I will do one when I go as well. I'm not going to be on for much longer because I am actually feeling the hunger. The hunger. Oh, okay. Loop. Grr. Og. Good. I'm also on the I'm on a couple of other servers as well, and I've just got like a bunch of notifications from the atheist community of Austin because they streamed a minute ago, and the anti-trekker server, which is just all that Star Trek stuff. Okay, I'm thinking that I know that. Does anybody here watch Star Trek? Anybody that's watching, do they know Star Trek? Does anybody know Star Trek? Because I have a question. I want to know where the episode Trouble with Tribbles is in the original series. Is it season 1, 2, or 3? Oh, well, it's not season 1 because I just watched season 1. So yeah. Because that's the only episode I want to see now. Because I think that's the only episode that's kind of it's the only fun episode. All the other ones are kind of like doom and gloom, and like I said, space racism and space sexism, and they're just not that interesting. So yeah, if I can skip all the others and just watch that episode, it'll make me feel happy again about watching the original series of Star Trek. And then we can move on to actually, you know, not super crappy acting Star Trek. That's a bit unfair, but you know what I mean. It's just that I can't stand the 60s cheesiness. There's just too much 60s cheesiness. I can't take it.
Grow your business by accepting credit and debit cards with the SumUp card reader.
Wow.
No fixed contracts, no monthly.
Welcome back, all your pieces of shit. I am Halloween. I've been told that wasn't spooky at all. It was just rude. I apologize. I am in my castle. Okay, you know I really can't snap my fingers with the glove time. Always good to have a third arm around to put these on. See that? Good camera trick. That was magic. I enchanted. It's a disembodied arm. That's spooky. Now I am in my castle this time.
Can't snap with the
I
gloves.
still can't snap like that. Aha! Welcome to Castle Halloween! You were right. Red screening doesn't work. Well, that was a waste of time. I was setting the mood. Halloween! 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 Who said that? Anyway, before we move on to today's topic, I have discovered the solution to our small candy problem. The dark art! Voodoo! Child-friendly magic? Next time you are given a single peanut butter cup, you can tell them to shove it up their ass. Tell them that's okay, you'll just enlarge it. Like a peanut, like a condom, like a balloon. Ah, magic weenie!
Like a balloon.
It's big now. Children, you can all do this to get big candy. I guarantee it works every time. It works half the time. It never works. Don't do this at home. I just bought a giant peanut butter cup. What? You don't want me to tell the kids they can do it, but then I shouldn't explain it fully either. I don't understand. I have the magic of Halloween because I am. Halloween! Decorating for Halloween is easy. Just go buy some cheap Halloween crap at the store. Decorating for Halloween is really complicated. There's so many decorations to choose from. Holy shit! There are many staples of Halloween
Holy shit.
decorations. First up, the jack-o'-lantern. They fun-sized my pumpkin. I am lying. It's an orange. I don't know how to carve a pumpkin. Next, the very classic symbol of Halloween.
Hmm.
The
Black cat.
black squirrel. The black squirrel is a long-time Halloween staple, going as far back as last week when I seen a black squirrel. I've been told this is a black cat. Black squirrels are not a Halloween staple. Black cats are part of Halloween due to the fact they give you bad luck. Meaning you put up a decoration of a black cat hoping someone will pass by and trip and break their neck. Hoping someone will pass by and receive bad luck. Making them trip and break their neck. Hoping someone will pass by and receive non-lethal bad luck. It's just their family will leave them or something. Hoping someone will come by and see it. I could say that about any of them. One of the other Halloween staples are staples. Bats are Halloween because they fly around at night, and Halloween is only at night, except for the other times of day on Halloween. So I guess bats are Halloween because if they bite you, you turn into a bat, hence where Batman came from. Rubber bat is a common
You got tangled up in the
decoration.
spider
You
web.
can hang it up somewhere, or I've been told it can be a shoulder buddy. I don't get it. I also don't get this. Fake spider webs. Why do I need to put up fake ones when I can just neglect my cleaning like usual? Well, let's see how they look at least. They look fine. And of course, what's some webs without the actual spider? Wow, I hate my life right now. My life finally has meaning now! Too much. Poor decoration, or toy, or whatever the hell this is. One of the good things about paper Halloween cups and plates is you don't have to try and wash the blood off your real. The good thing is people won't expect real blood to be on them. The good thing is there are less dishes to do, and they are Halloweeny. No, they are not me. They are like the holiday. Of course, I being Halloween and I do not use silly paper cups, for I have a personalized chalice, so cheers! What did you expect? The mouth on this doesn't... Oh, I totally drank that! Now, here's a Halloween trend I just don't get. Skulls. Some of you might call me a hypocrite for that remark when I have a skull on my table, but that's different because it's real. It's half fake, half real. It's a fake decoration. I'm a hypocrite. Aha! Why would you even want a bag of skulls anyway? Ew, what the hell is this? Made in China? And what is this? Mood slime? Last time I cracked someone's skull open, last time I seen what was in someone's head, this was not it. Disgusting. Whoa. Oh, you can go for the full skeleton. This is more like it. No, last time I did this to someone, their bones didn't bend. They shattered. They snapped in two. They bent just like this. Apparently, that's better to say. So try that, kid. Don't try that. And now, with all these decorations up, my place looks tacky. Halloween! Halloween!
It's just too good. I had to play another one, sorry. I could just watch all of them again, but nah. Oh, that's on Halloween. I will. I got something special for the Halloween stream. Well, I don't have it yet. I have part of it, something special for a Halloween stream. Even though it's not for another month and a half. Fuck.
We're getting ready too early.
Well, it's just I ordered some stuff from Amazon and it just was like, yeah, I'll just get it now so I don't have to worry about it later. But now I just want to do it, you know, do it. Jeff, are you still around? Oh, hiccups. I know you like the Halloweeny. Did you, Jeffrey? If you are still around, did you actually look up the you know, where the link sent you and everything last time? Did I put the link up last time? I know it was a year ago, but you know, somebody might remember. I could just edit. Well, no, I can't. Can't edit to the stream. Because I can't post links in the stream because I'm not a moderator of the stream. I'm using the other account to look at the stream. Because I'm a dummy. I should just set all of my accounts to be moderators, but Is there a limit to how many moderators you can put on the stream? I don't think there is. Winnie. So that they would have non-lethal bad luck, meaning their family will probably just leave them or something. So that hoping that somebody would come by and see it. I could say that about any of these. I love that. Sadly, he doesn't make them anymore. He used to do them, like, they used to come out 2 or 3. Oh, damn it. They used to be like 2 or 3 each Halloween. But then he basically like stopped making them, and it's kind of sad. But he's still around. He's still on YouTube. Phalus. Feelin Porteous is his channel on YouTube. YouTube. Ooh, he's nearly got 100,000 subscribers. Cool. That means he gets a play button. Which is nice for him. Sorry, nose issues. Yeah, I think Jeffrey's also gone. It's just me and you, dude. It says 3 people watching, so I don't... Yeah, billion. And that video uploaded. Woo. I'm not going to upload any more to Pornhub tonight. I think that's enough. I don't think I've uploaded anything of the Pornhub exclusive that I've shot, because I'm basically just uploading stuff to Pornhub at random from the archive. I've just whenever I've shot something exclusively for Pornhub, it's always been I've always just added it to the archive so that it will eventually get randomly picked. But none of them have been randomly picked. But then I can't complain because there are like 750 videos. So the odds of picking like 4 or 5 of the specifically for Pornhub videos out of 700 are, well,
how many?
There's like 750 video clips and stuff for me to upload to Pornhub. And out of those 750, there are about 5, 6, or potentially 7 Pornhub exclusive clips. So the odds are, what, 1 in 100 that one of those clips will be picked. Which is crazy. I've got my first piece of negativity from Pornhub. That took a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. Somebody said on the video that, like, what is this shit? That, you know, why are you uploading to Pornhub? This isn't porn. It's the only place where my videos will not be taken down that isn't YouTube.
What was the video about that they complained that it wasn't porn?
I think it was a balloon video. It was a like me popping balloons with my feet video or something. It was one of the lunar videos. I know that. But it's like, dude, that's porn. People like feet. It's a whole section on Pornhub. You know.
There is an audience.
Yeah. It's like the video's got no comments besides that one guy complaining that this isn't porn. Yeah. So.
Have you seen what was it? Star TV on YouTube. He's got videos where he just reads comments on Pornhub.
Oh no, I haven't seen that. I've seen channels like that, but
Hilarious. Oh my gosh.
there is somebody else that does that. I don't think that's him, but there is somebody else that does that. There's a girl that does that. There's a girl that does that, and that used to be hilarious. But she basically reuses some comments sometimes. So I unsubscribed to her a while ago, like seriously, like a year ago or something. But yeah, it used to be great. Is that the guy that does the that did the pregnant video?
Yes, I think so.
Oh, I need to subscribe to him. I can never find him on YouTube.
Star TV.
Wait, give me a sec.
I love his videos.
I'll subscribe on my not bear channels, on my not my tub channels. Tubs channel. Go away. Right. So, what? I thought you said Sargon TV. Then I was like, what? What's it called?
Sorrow TV.
Sorrow. There's a few of them. God damn it.
I really like the quit your bullshit videos and the Pornhub ones because they're just so ridiculous. Oh, and murder. Those are my favorites.
Okay, it's Sorrow TV. Aha. Yeah. Subscribe. I love the pregnant one. That was so good. Te bobe pregante. Pregnant. It's all good.
We were doing try not to laugh because he really loves those. I can't not laugh. But that was at the very end of the video, the 10, 12-minute video. And so I've been able to like keep my composure for the whole video. And then we got the pregnant.
I really don't watch them for that. I really don't do the try not to laugh ones. I don't, because anything can set me off, so it doesn't really.
Yeah, when it's just me, I just laugh the whole time. But then when I'm with my friends, they're like, "Okay, you gotta try," or we'll remind you that you lost on the second one. And usually I'll still lose on the second one. That was just really good in that video. And then that happened.
All of the try not to laugh ones, unless they're basically just the videos without the actual without anybody talking over them, then basically like I end up laughing at the people that are laughing, you know, because I'm subscribed to like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and PewDiePie when they do their ones, and I only watch it because I only watch their ones because basically I like seeing all the clips, but especially I love Markiplier. Just when he laughs, I can't help but laugh because it's too infectiously funny. It's just, yeah.
I feel the same, but he only shows me the Markiplier try not to laugh one.
They are good.
Yeah.
I just love it when something obviously is like cracking him up and he's absolutely dying, like his neck is about to snap because it's just so tensed up. It's like, nope, not gonna laugh. And then it's the shouting animals that get him. It's just so good. I nearly wet myself showing Damon one of those, and it was just so good with the little mouse, with the little mouse fish.
Was it the one that with the mouse just like trying to climb up between a couch and a desk or something?
No, it was like a mouse in the wild, and it was with the moon and everything. It's a wolf in sheep's clothing, and then it just it just yells.
The picture I'm talking about, it looked like the mouse was trying to climb up between two, like between a chair and a table or something. But they caught a picture of it with its hands stretched to both sides because it was just close enough for it to reach over and put a hand and a foot on one side and a hand and a foot on the other, and then just climb up that way like a ninja. But when the camera got on it and they had the flash on, it looked so scared while it was doing its ninja act. It was so funny.
It's been searched a lot, apparently.
Hello, everybody. Money.
Don't know. Oh, it is the pregnant one of Markiplier's with the mouse in it as well.
Oh, okay. Oh boy. Oh. She's a wolf in mouse clothing. Ah! Mouse's ghostly howl stakes claim to She's a wolf in mouse clothing. Ah!
It's so good.
I sent you the mouse, by the way.
Oh. I was distracted. So adorable. Oh my god, that's just so cute. That's the try not to squee challenge. It's like, oh, it's so cute. Damn it. Oh, I can actually make it.
Oh boy. Oh.
Right. Yeah, I know I copied a link. Fuck off. Do you want to record this? No. Go away. Right. It's just I've got that on my screen now. It's adorable. Specifically, the link will put you right at where the mouse is, so it's great. Actually, will it do it?
Oh.
Yeah, it will. But that mouse one, that when I showed that to Damon, that's when I nearly weed myself because it was just it was too funny for some reason.
Remember this?
I heard it when you said I remember this. Ah!
Oh my god.
Am I pregnant? Am I pregnant? Am I pregnant? Am I pregnant? Am I pregnant?
Pregnant?
Help! Is there a possibility that I'm pregnant? Am I pregnant or am I okay? Could I be pregnant? How do I know if I'm pregnant? Can I be pregnant? Can you get pregante?
Pregante.
Down a 20-foot water slide pregnant? How can I get my GF pregnant? What happened when you get Perginat? How can a 9-year-old get pregnant? Will I get pregnant? What is the best time to sex to become pregnant? Does anyone know how many teens get pregnant a year? Are these systems of being pregnant? Girlfriend ain't had periods since she got pregnant. Is it possible having sex to a 8 months pregnant?
Pregnant.
Starch marks on her. Wait. If a woman has starch masks on her body, does that mean she has been pregnant before? Period, question mark. I circle as normal, but yet I
she's
still
dying.
get pregnant. Period, question mark. Has anybody got pregnant by just pre-cum while using birth control? Did most you women feel pregnant before find out? I am pregnant the last 5 weeks, so can I start sex? Dangerous, transient sex. Will it hurt baby top of his head? Me and my boyfriend are trying to get pregnant and haven't took my birth control in 12 days. 38 plus 2 weeks. Pregnant? I think my dog is pregnant. Then he had a condom on. How long can you go being pregnant to get an abortion? I think I'm pregnant with my 14th child. Oh no! Why did that make me laugh?
Go on, then.
I got this new anime plot. Basically, there's this high school girl, except she's got huge boobs.
Oh yeah.
Some serious hunkers. A real setup of dunkers. Packing some Doban hunkeros. Massive the hunka bankaloos. Big old Tanhangera cougars. What happens next? A transfer student shows up one day with even bigger butt Hanaga hoops. Humongous hungalanga no logangas.
Wow. Oh dear.
That one just keeps going and going.
I like the text to speech dog. Have you heard the text to speech dog?
No.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mark.
No. Go away. I think the dog passed away like fairly recently, but I think this is it.
Sniff. Bark. Bark.
Yeah, I know. Go away. All the time, every time. We're finding. We're finding. We're finding. Oh, I nearly broke Discord then by trying to log on to the voice on both of them.
The dog that just keeps missing.
Sniff, bark, bork, bork, heck, bork, bark, bjork, bark.
I don't know why. Every time I watch that one. Sniff. But my friend, well, Daryl has a couple of dogs, and basically I just keep imagining them doing that. It's so good. It's just so good.
Boo. Bore.
Oh, Jeffrey's back.
I saw. Hey, Jeff. It's okay. Oh yeah. Oh, wow. I think this is the dog that I actually looked this up because when I saw this, I was like, oh, "There's something wrong with that dog." And there's a whole YouTube. Yeah, there's a whole YouTube channel dedicated to this dog. This guy basically throwing just random stuff at this dog. You know, not maliciously or anything, just, you know, trying to get it to catch it. But there's a reason. It actually is explained on his channel that it's because the dog is blind in one eye.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it can't judge. It's got no depth perception. So basically, it's like everything's like flat to it. So it can see things coming at its face. It knows how to react, but it doesn't get that, you know, how close something is because it doesn't have the other eye to you know, judge distance. That's how we judge distance. So yeah, it's like, oh, it's adorable, and it's funny.
That's so sad.
It's not sad. It's a happy dog. It just you can't judge distances very well. So that's all it is. So that's why it keeps missing. But it's so adorable. Seals. I've been looking for that one too. I've been looking for that video too. I love that video. I can hear it on your one as well. I'm getting double laughs.
Oh no!
lost.
Jeffrey, this must be so confusing to you. You're just hearing a bunch of like noises after a bit of rock music. Ah. Oh boy.
We're just screaming into it.
Yeah. I think that's where I found the Back to the Future meme. Was on one of his the try not to laugh things. When I made that Back to the Future meme about the horse music. Do you remember the horse music?
No.
You don't remember the horse music.
Enlighten me.
Right, I'm trying to find it. Somebody's tried to bury it in the music recommendations section. I put it. It's in the music recommendation section of Noobs. It's my last music recommendation. But of course, I will send. I'll do the link.
Here it is.
Oh, you found it?
Mr. Weevil.
Yeah. It gets stuck in your head. It just goes. It goes on for a while.
See you, Jeffrey.
Oh, bye, Jeff. I'm gonna do this anyway. But belly rubs and belly sleep. Bleep. Anytime, Jeff. I'm gonna run away and get foods anyway in a sec. So yeah, I keep saying that. What?
Oh, sorry. There's this song I'm about to put in. Basically, I like the song, but I mostly like it for.
I wonder why.
It's one of three.
Stranger attached to a stone, laying shit.
I wonder why.
I follow the guy on
Mhm.
in the video. He just kept eating and they kept talking. Like, you don't have to eat them. And he's like, I'm going to eat this many. And for the sake of the video, they had to keep moving what was left over to the other guy's plate because they needed him to win for the video. Like to the skinny guy's plate.
I never understood the whole obsession with wings. I like my boneless chicken, you know? Oh my god, this is so cheesy. This whole video is so cheesy. Is he gonna be sick? Oh no, he's just gonna pass out. Right, and I am off for the night. Well, not for this bit. I'm off for this bit.
I kept watching videos.
I'm just checking my. Wow. Just double checking like the furry drama is over. Tanio, the guy that the the drama was about, essentially, you know, his character and the guy stealing his character and all that stuff. You know, Chef Wolfie's guy, the guy who makes Chef Wolfie. He just said, no, if they haven't said anything, then I guess it wasn't important. And he said, thank you so much for the offer. Also, hey, can I ask you something? Your name sounds familiar. You wouldn't happen to be Tank Tubs, would you? I'm not self-obsessed or anything, but I kind of assumed he knew he was talking to me.
But so this whole time he did.
I don't think he did. Well.
I'm very surprised.
I'm just wondering, like, yeah. I don't like it when basically I talk to somebody on a different messenger service and then find out that I've been talking to the same guy that I'm also still talking to on like Grom or something, you know.
I don't know. From just hearing about my friend, apparently they talk to each other. Well, they'll talk to each other in 2 different places and have 2 different conversations. But whatever is said in one will never overlap with the other. So it's like, I don't know, they'll be arguing in one, but then totally like
It's like
totally normal. The other, and I can't wrap my head around it.
it's like they're 4 different people.
Exactly.
It just reminds me of that Family Guy bit where basically Quagmire and Peter are basically talking on their phones while they're driving, and they're talking about how some jackass is in front of Peter, and basically he's like he's driving too slow, and it's actually Quagmire, but they're talking on the phone, and it's like, oh wait a minute, I've got to go fight this jackass. He keeps like beeping his horn at me, and it's like, good luck in your fight. And he's like, yeah, good luck in yours, and they both get out and they start fighting each other. It's just, it kind of reminds me of that. Wait a minute, Quagmire, I'm just behind this jackass. I can't drive. He's driving 35 in a 45 mile zone. So, oh man, that sucks. He's the one that's driving. He's like, yeah, I bet he's on his phone as well. He's like, he is. I could totally see. And then Quagmire's like, oh, hold on, some jackass is now like honking their horn at me behind me, and he's driving way too close. And they're yelling at each other and everything, and it's so good. I'm sure there's a joke from something else. I really want to. I keep refreshing the notes page on for Affinity because I kind of want to see his reaction. But at the same time, I want food. And then I've got to wait for it to cook, and maybe I'll just be all sad and pretend like I'm too sick to cook, and Damon will cook me something, maybe. Or he'll get the phone out, which is more likely. Order something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to read that in a second. Just what the. Also, Grind X is the person who made the other picture. Was you the one that told me about that a while ago when I posted that other picture of the other furry to human work that I did?
Are you asking me or Royal? I'm
asking you.
I don't know.
Oh. Somebody told me to basically just look at the file name, and that usually tells you who did it and stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, like doy. Anyway, it's Graham X that did that other. He did the picture that's based on, and I basically just got the go ahead to post that other picture. So yeah. So I will post that soon on for Affinity. It's already been on my channel for ages. On the Discord for ages. Hey Royal, when I'm feeling blue, all I want to do is take a look at you. What is that song? Well, I would stick around, but I'm not well, and I'm super hungry, so I've got to go. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna get an answer. I don't think he checks his. I think he basically answers his messages. Answers his messages like once a day. So it could be, yeah. It could be a while. Either that one or on something else that he see me on, he's gonna yell at me, you know. Yeah. Oh my god, it's times. I wish, but you know. Speaking of furry, my furry creature has decided since she's been poorly, she only wants to eat tuna. That's nice. I have an enema. What? Depending on the context, it could be fun. Enjoy your enema. if you can. But yeah, I'm going to do one last. Oh no, my pants tried to fall down. One last empty belly rubs and jiggle and belly salute. You have an enema for you. I don't know how you would do that, but I kind of don't want to know at the same time. And if you're offering for me, then I'd say buy me dinner first, but that could complicate things. Anyway, thank you. It's basically rarely growly now, so. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. Well, but I will be back later tonight. You know, 3-4 hours, regular amount of time away. Enough for me to eat my food and be medicated, and not like that though. And have a nice lay down maybe. But I will be back. So yeah. Toodles! Everybody watch his stream.
Bye everyone.